Set 75936, Jurassic Park T.rex Rampage, is a Jurassic World set. It comes with 3,120 pieces, 6 minifigures, and is for the ages of 16 plus. It was released July 1st, 2019. The set retails in Canada for $299.99, in the US for $249.99, in the UK for $219.99, and the rest of Europe for $249.99. This is a nice big box. So the front of the box has a giant picture of the set on it, the T-Rex, the gate. There is the information near the top left. All the minifigures are on the bottom left. You have the T-Rex as listed there. You have Ian Malcolm, Ray Arnold, John Hammond, Ellie Sattler, Alan Grant, and Dennis Nedry. The back. This chunky set has quite a lot of pictures. The main picture in the middle is of the back side of the gate with the gates open. You have the T-Rex there also. Starting on the right top, the top shows that spinning a wheel on the top arch section will open the gate. Below that is a picture of, on the left section of that is a picture of Nedry, having been the minifigure been sprayed with the venom from a dinosaur whose name I cannot remember or even probably pronounce. To the right you have that scene in the movie. Down below that you have the scene of Ray programming on the computers, and to the left you have the scene in the movie. Below that you have Hammond on the in the little cafeteria, and to the right you have the scene in the movie that's from. Below that you have Ellie in the trying to boot up the power back to the park, and to the left you have the scene from the movie of that. Below that you have Ian on a bed, and to the right you have a picture of Ian from the movie, and below that you have a picture of the toilet from when the T.rex rampaged, and to the left you have why did I forget? Alan, that's his name. A lot of characters. Haven't watched the movie in a while. You have Alan with eggshells in a nest. One side of the set has a giant picture of the T-Rex, or of the set that's on the front, along with Jurassic Park T.rex Rampage in 2 other languages to the left. The other side has an advertisement for the LegoLife.com app, the warning that due to small parts there's a potential choking hazard if children 0 to 3 consume them and older. And in the middle of that you have the length of the T-Rex when he's straight. When his tail is here and his head is here, he's just sort of bent, in a straight line. He is 69.4 centimeters or 27.3 inches. The top of the set has where all the components were made and where they were distributed. You have a picture of the T-Rex head poking out of some bars, and you have another picture of the plaque with all the minifigures on it, along with the actual size indicator being John Hammond. And the bottom of the set has the usual UPC recycling and trademark information. And this big set is a tape box. It has 3 pieces of tape on each side. So there's a lot here. There are 29 bags labeled 1 to 15, with the exception of 6 and 8. Every other bag has 2 different ones. 15 has 3 different ones. A lot of Lego. There is a separate 16 by 16 sand plate here. There is an extra bag of plates. There is a bag for instructions, which means they're not bent, which I always love. There is a sheet of stickers, 7 of them, and there are 2 instruction booklets. One of them is horizontal, the other is vertical. So for the first booklet, its first page has a picture of dinosaur claws. The second one has Welcome to Jurassic Park, so some information on the set and what you can expect to find in it. The next 2 pages show how they turned certain scenes from the movie into the set, along with information on the 6 minifigures. The next 2 pages are about the LEGO design team of the set, and then it repeats those in 2 other languages. And then after all that's said, there's another page with the claw marks and another one of just the T-Rex, because that's what this book is about. So first book is about T-Rex, second book is about the gate. You have usual, brick separator, how to use the bags, the Lego Life app and all of that, which I won't be showing. Bag 1 deals with the main torso, part of the main body of the T-Rex. Bag 2 deals with the rest of it plus the arms. Bag 3 deals with the right leg. Bag 4 deals with the left leg. Bag 5 deals with part of the tail. Bag 6 deals with the last part of the tail. And Bag 7 deals with the head of the T-Rex. That is the first book. So this second instruction booklet has, once again, the inside has claw marks along with the picture of the gate, the plaque, and the back of the gate, because this book deals with the gate section. Bag 8 has the base of the set. Bag 9 has the right side of a set along with Ian Malcolm. Bag 10 has the left part of a set along with Eli. Bag 11 has John Hammond and Nedry along with the right part, middle section part of the gate. Bag 12 has Ray and Alan along with the middle left section of the set. Bag 13 has the gates. Bag 14 has the rest of the top along with the arched section that says Jurassic Park. And Bag 15 has the plaque. And the back of this has 6 pages of parts. There is another page of claw marks along with advertisement for the Lego Life app, and that is it for that. So for packaging, I'm going to give this a 4. It was okay packaging. It just, it did everything that it needed to do. Nothing special about it. Really, to get a 5, it has to be like the Millennium Falcon or the Coliseum, where each separate box on the inside has pictures, and it's an incredible experience to unpackage it. This is sort of a usual Lego experience to unpackage big sets, so I'm not that infused about it. So that gets a 4, and now I get to build this thing. It's going to take so long, but it's going to be so worth it. Okay, so here's the set, and what an incredible set it is. So we're going to start with tiny pieces. You do get a couple tiny pieces. The only pieces of interest are the spoon and the little T-Rex eye that you get. Those are the only interesting things that come with the set. There's actually a lot less extra pieces than I thought there would be in this sort of set. You get a teal brick separator. And that's for that. I will go over minifigures right now. So for minifigures, you have Ian Malcolm, who has a black adult-sized legs with the left having a print on it. The torso is like an open jacket, so imagine what I look like basically with that, although you can see all the stuff on the screen anyway. And he has a sort of serious sweating face and a surprised, sort of scared sweating face along with the black hair. You have Ray here, who has a professional sort of lab coat, smartly dressed setup with the prints on the legs and the torso. He has a normal face with glasses and a scared face with glasses along with short disco type hair. You have John Hammond, who has normal white legs. He has a t-shirt. He has a sort of lazy dress shirt print. The arms have white going halfway down to signify that it's a t-shirt. He has a normal face, white beard, gold glasses, sort of a smiling, slight buck tooth type thing going on there. And he has a beige hat. He also is carrying the amber staff that he has in the movies. We have Ellie over here, who has a cargo short who has a cargo shorts, white socks, brown boots print for the leggings, and a white a sort of purplish blue shirt underneath a pink shirt that's sort of tied up near the bottom print for a torso. She also has a sort of I'm better than you face and a scared face, which is the face used in the Fleur de la Cour figures from Harry Potter sets. And she also has a yellow hair and a ponytail in the back. We have Alan Grant, who has a beige legs. He has a blue sort of a smartly dressed shirt here with a red scarf. He has a normal face on with a beige hat, same as Hammond does, along with a black tooth in his hand. And we have Dennis Nedry, who has a yellow sand legs. He has a sort of bluish gray shirt with a yellow jacket on top of it. He has a evil I'm a bad person type of smile face with his glasses, and then he has a face, eyes closed, no glasses, open mouth with venom on it, because when he got squirted in the face of a dinosaur. And he has short disco type hair. The hair for interesting pieces that are exclusive to the set. The Ian Malcolm torso and legs along with face are a exclusive print to the set. The legs and torso for Ray are Ray along with the head are completely exclusive to the set. The John Hammond face is completely exclusive to this set. The anything from her, no. Anything from him, no. The torso and face of Dennis are completely exclusive to the set, along with the T-Rex eyes. The back piece of the T-Rex here, both of them are a unique color to the set, unique color that's never been done before. And the sand yellow bricks on the side here are also unique color. Once again, as you've been watching, everything is to the over here on the left side of the screen. So, the set. So for this set, you get an awesome, we'll start with, the plaque. So you get an awesome plaque here to stand. It gives information on the T-Rex and allows for all the minifigs to be put here. A bit of plant life below, a tiny little dinosaur right here. Interesting plaque. The T-Rex is probably the most interesting thing, so we'll start off small. His arms can move and claws. So arms and claws can move. His head can rotate slightly on here, so there's actually a limited degree if you don't want pieces starting to break off, which is very good thing. The mouth can open and close, and the tongue moves. The neck can also go through these positions. The tail fully articulates like one of those old toy wooden snakes, which is really cool. The full articulation and not side to side only happens on the last two pieces of the tail here. And the legs can rotate, and the way they rotate is so interesting. It's a very interesting technique thing that I've never seen before, but looks really, really awesome. I'll have you there. The gate, or Jurassic Park gate, is really cool. So there's a bunch of plant life at the bottom here. There is the tracks, right? Yep, tracks for the electric cars or gas cars that will eventually become electric, but never did right here, along with tracks on the side for the gas car tires, as I've gone through. The gate opens using a gear mechanism on the back, which is directly behind the logo. So right there. And there is the Jurassic Park sign right up here, along with a little bit of torches on the side. On the back, there is the medical bay / sort of storage right here, the cafeteria room right here. Right up here is the sort of what I like to call the poop room, because this is where Ellie and Malcolm dug through a dinosaur's poop to find out why it was sick. Down here is the power switch section, so Ellie can turn on the power down here. You have the programmer's station right here where Dennis can go, and you have the toilet where that one guy gets eaten by a T-Rex. And right up here is a little nest with egg fragments that Alan can go on and have fun. So build, I'm gonna give build a 5. This was a really fun thing to build. It took me about 4 hours to do. Just over 4. The really cool building technique that you learn here that really sends this up, other than being able to build the T-Rex, is the legs. Like, that is an extremely interesting technique. It is a very heavy-duty way to articulate the legs that I've never seen before, and I thought was so extremely cool. And just being able to learn that really shot this up to a 5. It was already there, but if I have a 6, I would put it there. Too bad I don't have a rating of 6, but those legs would definitely do that. But this is a great set to build. My only issues with the builds are, only one issue is that these are all done in a way where they don't like to stay, even though there are sections where they could have added pieces that would have allowed them to stay. Like, there are quite a few sections here where they could have figured that out, but they didn't, which is disappointing. But really, other than that, the build is a 5 because it's fantastic. The play is going to be a 5 because, really, how could it not? You get 6 minifigures to play around with, a little tiny dinosaur to have fun with. You have a giant big dinosaur to have fun with. You have 7 scenes, well, 8 if you count the gate, but 7 little mini scenes behind it, which are really great. So play is definitely a 5. The display is a 5 because how could it not be? This is absolutely fantastic, and I love seeing this. This is going to look great on any shelf. You could have, you could even have this, you could even change the name and have this as like an entrance to like an amusement park in a Lego City or something, like that. You can have it. Have this as an entrance to a zoo. If you have a Lego City, have this as like the over-dramatic entrance to a zoo. There's an idea right there, but it's absolutely fantastic. The value of the set is going to be I don't know if what I want to have it at, because piece to price is fine. I'm gonna give a value. You know what? I'm gonna give a value of 5. This set gets 5 across the board. Well, other than packaging, which is 4. Okay, so the set doesn't get 5 across the board, but the value does get a 5 because the value is fantastic. You get a great T-Rex, a great little backdrop for it. You get 6 minifigures that are completely exclusive to the set. You learn a couple new interesting building techniques here that can be used elsewhere. The value is just absolutely fantastic. This is a set for people who are looking to display something incredible, for people who really liked the original Jurassic Park movie and want, like Lego and want something to just have that really shows that off. This is also for a set of people who I would say older. I would even say this could be done by people who are 14, not just 16. So 14 years or older who want the set and, actually have the money to spend on it if you're that young. This is a great set for that. And it can be used on a Lego City. So this is a fantastic set. So when this review comes out, the set is supposed to be retiring sometime in 2021. This will be released, I believe, June 2nd or 1st. One of those 2 days. Some very beginning of June will be when this review is put up on YouTube. But this will expire sometime in 2021. We don't know when. But if you want to set this set or you've been eyeing it up, now is the time to get it, because after 2021, you're not going to get another chance. And with that, I will see you all next time.